Good evening. Now, you know, when I go to the schools, or when I was a state senator, I used to say that to the kids, then the response would be a little lackluster. You know, the air's pure up here, the water's good, we're all good friends, we all got good lungs. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Paul.
That's a little better. That's a little better. Let's all stand and say pledge allegiance to the flag that we all love. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Article 2, to adopt the Maine Models Manual published by the Maine Municipal Association as the authority on the rules and procedures for conducting a special town meeting. Unless there is objection, I will accept that as a passing of the article. Is there any objection? Seeing none, we will adopt the Maine Moderator's Manual. I have the most updated copy right here. Article 3, to ascertain if non-resident speakers are present and whether or not the inhabitants wish to call upon them to be heard. Are there any non-residents that wish to speak tonight? I don't see any, so we can move right along. Article 4, to see if the town will vote to extend the 2% discount to August 31st, 2024. I'm presuming that's the property tax discount.
Yes, yes.
The reason for this, as I understand it, is because we could collect taxes until, what was it, July 17th or something like that? And so, which had nothing to do with the folks that have to pay the taxes, so it was extended for that purpose. I need a motion. I have a second? I have a second. Discussion. Hearing and seeing none, if you favor the article, raise your hands. If you oppose it, raise your hands. It's a vote. Article 5, to see if the town will vote to expend $32,950 from the general fund account to pay Hamlin Associates for the town-wide revaluation which has been completed. Please note this money was appropriated in the 2023 fiscal year. In the annual town meeting, it is listed as a lump sum on Article 20. General government in the amount of $309,320.15, which was passed in the town meeting. Can we have a motion? We have a motion to accept it. Do we have a second? We have a second. Discussion. You want an explanation? Somebody? Stand up, please.
The problem we have is this money was appropriated, voted for, when our previous select board resigned. There were some things left undone, and this is one of them. The current board had to sign we had to sign the tax commitment from the previous board with no previous members signing the book. Now we need to pay our bills, and Josh would like to have a paycheck for the work he's done, and it's my interpretation of what's going on. After looking at the figures, finding the number in the budget, it's all there. We have a copy if you'd like to see it. We just need your vote so that we can give him a paycheck. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Any other discussion? Anybody? If there is none, if you favor this article, we have a positive motion to support the article. If you favor it, please raise your hands. If you oppose it, raise your hands. It's a vote. Article 6, to see if the town will authorize the select board to expend the $45,000 that was received from the Stephen and Tabitha King Foundation for the fire department turnout gear. Can we have a motion? Do we have a second? Discussion? Anybody? Okay. You want to just give us a brief rundown on that, Jim?
One question.
Yes.
So that's earmarked for the fire department?
Yes, it is. I think Matt would be the person to give us a quick,
Yeah, I can just give you an overview. This was a grant that was applied for last year through the Stephen Taft King Foundation. It was awarded just before the last meeting that we had, I guess. It is earmarked for a year. And when we took possession of the money, we agreed that that's what it would be spent on. So now we just need the authorization for the board to take it from the accountants in and give it to our budgetary accounts that we can pay for the year to come in.
Thank you.
It has been ordered.
and to further that, the board is on board. As soon as the gear comes, it's our opinion we should pay for it. We're hoping it's your opinion as well.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, if you favor Article 5 as I read it, please raise your hands. If you oppose it, raise your hand. It's a vote. And the only thing we have left to do is to have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second? We are done. That's the way they used to go. That's right.